All right, so we've got this nice Photoshop document, it has multiple layers, right? We're ready to print. First things first, we want to check to make sure our image size is correct, right? So right now we've got something that's 76 inches by 45 inches, it's way too big, right? But you'll notice up top we have pixel dimensions. And right now our resolution is set to 72. 72 is what you do for the web. We want to print this out, so we're going to do 300. You'll notice at the very bottom I have resample image clicked off. So now with this 300 resolution, it's going to be 18 by 10. That's a good size. Let's say it needed to be perfectly right at 18. We'll do that. You see it offsets the resolution to 304. I'm going to hit OK for right now. We'll come back to it in just a second and we'll fix that out if for whatever reason you really had to have it exactly at 300, right? So come back to image size. This time I'm going to click on resample image. That's going to get rid of pixels when I type in 300, right? And just hit OK. And now we're going to have a nice round number right at 18. It's going to fit in size of the print. The size of the paper we print on is 13 by 19, so it has to be within that size. Next thing we want to do is we want to flatten our image. We want to flatten all those layers. This is going to help it print. Because we flatten all of our layers, we want to save this as a different file name so that we're not erasing over all the work that we've done, right? So I'm going to go Save As, File, Save As. We want to save it on the desktop. Usually it's best. Give it a meaningful name. Right now it's just figure ground, but give it something better than that. Format, you want to choose TIFF for the printing. It works better with the printers for whatever reason. That's what they prefer. So I'm going to go ahead and hit Save. Right, we don't need to worry about any of this stuff. Just go ahead and hit OK. Should be good. All right, so we're getting there. Right. What we want to do next is we need to rotate the image. So image down to image rotation, 90 degrees. It needs to be a vertical piece. So if it's already a vertical piece, you don't have to worry about this part. But it has to be vertical. Again, this has to do with quirks in the printers. So that's how it is. Next thing we're going to do is go print, Command P or file down to print. We get a preview up here. You'll see that right now it's way too small. It's because right now it's trying to do this at a 8.5 by 11, right? We have two different printers up here at the very top, Art126 and Art126 Color. Art126 is black and white, CC Color if you want to do a color printout. We're going to go ahead and choose color just for the time being. All right. We're going to hit print settings. We'll go ahead and change a few things. First off being that right now it's set to letter size. Again, we want it to be 13 by 19. That's the size of the paper we're going to use. Right, so let's go ahead and change that too. We've got a couple of different papers. Because I got all this flat color, I'm going to choose Premium Matte. But you could also go with 13 by 19 Luster. It's more of like semi-glossy, right? This part's confusing. It says print. It's not really going to print. Really, it's just a way to close out the dialog box. So just hit print. It's equal to saying OK, right? All right. So next thing, so right now you can see like it fits in the window. Everything fits. We want to change this to Photoshop Manages Colors. You're going to get better color on this. All right, let's double check. We got our paper correct, right? Go on to the right printer. And after that, you should be able to hit print and be ready to go.